we're always looking for God on the outside. We just think that by doing some penances, by austerity, by fasting, by bringing pain to the body, by going to those places of pilgrimage which is very difficult to get to, we're going to find God. It's like ingrained in our system. Because we feel God is so difficult to get, why? We have to do a lot of difficulty to find God. And so we're running here, we're running there, we're running here, trying to find the peace at whatever stage of our life we start to question this life. But when we read the writings of the great saints, when we try to understand their teachings, they tell us that God is within each and every one of us. God is everywhere. So to find God, we don't need to go to one place or to another, because God is available all over the place. Now, if God is available all over the place, then why don't we see God? Because our attention is not in the right arena. All human beings have been given what is called the seat of the soul, or in the East we call it the Dasma door or the 10th door, this single and third eye. And this gateway opens into the regions beyond. The spiritual regions are not beyond our outer space, they're all within each and every one of us. And so as we take our attention away from the world outside and as we focus it here, at the seat of the soul, then we're able to enter these regions of spirituality which are within each and every one of us. And so the two primal manifestations of God, that being the divine light and the divine sound of God, can be accessed by each and every one. Sant Singh Ji Maharaj would often say, every saint has a past and every sinner a future. He would try to tell us that each and every one of us can be with God. It's a question of when and where we focus our attention. Those who are able to focus their attention within are able to experience God, and they could be a small child, a middle-aged person, or a centenarian. And the age had nothing to do with our experience of God. What is needed is the clarity of our vision. What is needed is the zeal in our lives to be able to know God, to get to God. What is needed is to focus our attention within ourselves so that the treasure house of divinity, which is hidden deep within each and every one of us, can be revealed to us. And so as we start to lead a life like that, in which we go within ourselves, in which we take our attention from the world outside and we focus it within ourselves, then with help and guidance, we will be able to experience light. And as we experience the divine light within, then all darkness would be dispelled. The darkness around us is because of the way we think, because of what we start to believe in. But as we start to focus on the divine light within, then all darkness gets dispelled because the reality of who we are sets in. And as we realize that we are a part of God, as we realize that joy comes to us from being one with God, then the passion with which we want to be with God would be intensified. And as that passion is intensified, then we realize that that's the sole purpose for which we have come into this world. Then we'll start to focus on experiencing that light more and more and more, because the more we experience it, the happier we get, the more peaceful we get, the more joyous we get, and the faster we are getting towards our goals.